"You're not my real daughter," she screamed, right after draining the account I built for her. My stepmother, Karen, always acted like we were best friends in front of my dad. Fake smile over the top hugs. "Oh, my sweet girl, I'm so lucky to have you in my life." Barf. But when it was just the two of us, I was a ghost in my own home. My mom passed away when I was 9. My dad remarried when I was 12. Karen moved in with her 2 sons, Austin and Trevor, both older, both spoiled like royalty. Suddenly my room was the guest room. My opinion was too negative, and any conversation at the dinner table felt like me talking to a wall. Still, I stayed polite. I did chores without being asked. I got good grades. I even started saving every dollar I could. Birthday money, babysitting gigs, tutoring into a bank account labeled Dad and Me Vacation. It was supposed to be a surprise. My dad used to say he always dreamed of going to Italy. I wanted to be the one to take him there. By the time I turned 18, I had over $8,000 saved up. Then things started getting weird. My debit card started getting declined. I checked the account and it was empty. Gone. All of it. Every single dollar I had saved over 5 years. I thought it was a mistake. Fraud. I called the bank in a panic, only to hear the words, "It was transferred to Karen last name on this date. She's listed as a joint account holder." I was floored. I had no idea she was even on the account. Turns out, the day after I turned 16, Karen had taken me to the bank under the lie of setting up a secure saving. While I was signing paperwork, she made herself a joint holder. Because I was a minor, I confronted her immediately, asked why, begged for an explanation. And do you know what she said? "Why should I explain myself to someone who isn't even my real daughter?" She screamed it in the middle of our kitchen, then walked out and slammed the door, leaving me standing there with my hands shaking and my stomach in my throat. My dad, he was out of town on business. When I told him, he thought I was overreacting. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. I'll talk to her. That conversation never happened, or if it did, nothing changed. So I made a plan. I stayed quiet, stayed polite, and moved out the day after graduation with 0 warning. I took a job 3 towns away, couch surfed with a friend, and began saving again, this time smarter. I opened a new bank account with no one else's name on it. 2 years later, I had saved enough to move across the country and start over. But before I left, I sent my dad one last package, a folder with every bank transaction, every screenshot, and a letter. "I was never your wife's daughter, but I was always your daughter, and you let her rob me blind." Haven't heard from him since. Last I checked, Karen used the money to take her real sons on a cruise to the Bahamas. Guess she forgot sunscreen because karma burned.